undisputed me. You won't face me. You ain't really hard like you imagine and bragging about being toxic, but you...
It's Madden NFL 24, and this one features Josh Jacobs. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Packers on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. You look at this Packers defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ballgame because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Caught by Mayer. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 2. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 3rd down and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Give him 32 on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back to the running game with Jacobs. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Raiders at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And they were able to tough it out last week. A close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
2nd and 6. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Stiff-armed him. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now back to throw. Rolling to his left. The 20. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Desmond Ridder, terrific in the victory, as his guys up their mark to 4-1 now. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Kyler Murray leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's check in on our nation's capital to see what's happening with the Washington Commanders at home at FedEx Field. And it was the visiting Chicago Bears who come away with the victory. Jaylen Warren, a touchdown run in the victory. Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they were very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
They'll throw again from their own end zone, escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. He'll take it at the 42. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there in the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Garoppolo now. And that is incomplete here.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here.
And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
21, here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo. Slant to Adams. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Here we go. Go ahead, go ahead.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 52 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Hey, alert!
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's got Hooper on the short connection. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. Good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To throw is Garoppolo. Open man right side, Myers. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs. So it's a win here for the Raiders, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles.